Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Oops, I Had My Microphone Muted. Anyway, Kuru, thanks for the resub at 20 months of Prime. For those of you that also have Amazon Prime and haven't used your monthly subscription, you're more than welcome to subscribe here if you want to help support the channel. Otherwise, definitely use your subscription on somebody that you want to support over on Twitch. It doesn't have to be me. Just make sure you use your free stuff. You can't hear me? You can't hear me? Are you muted? I'm not muted. Unless you're still before my muting was unmuted. I was muted initially. Anyway, yeah, so that's awesome. Thanks again for subbing with Primification. Let me see if I can get this to cooperate here. There we go. Twist and turn and do some things and stuff and things and stuff and yeah. Okay. Yeah, for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedly-random. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly whenever we get here, PM Central Time. Aim for 7. We end up here about 8 o'clock, usually 7:30-ish. I was working on my car, and it was great. Welcome, Tejames! Yeah, so my car left a fantastic blood trail all the way, well, from the house to the store, well, to the second job, and then to the store, and then around the corner, and then it did it again. And then it decided to let me know that my oil was low, and I'm like, oh, I can't go back to work on that, so I got a ride, and I came back, and when we left, I looked in the street, and you can track my car, the whole pathway, because it was actively bleeding out, for lack of a less graphic description on that one. So it turned out it was appears to be, at least, fingers crossed, of course, knock on wood. Also, I probably should have been wearing gloves because my hands are destroyed and smell gross. Anyway, it was looks like the oil pressure switch, also sometimes known as the oil sending unit. Basically, there's a little sensor that's jammed in the back of the oil pump, and yeah, it's one of the very common failure points on vehicles, and so it was well, there was oil in the connector for the power communication wire sensor connector, which is never a good sign. So got that swapped out today, and it's not currently leaking there, so that's a good thing. That doesn't solve the other issues with the car, but it's now drivable again, so that's a good fun stuff. So I think it was in the middle of the intro, I'm not 100% sure, but we'll take it kind of from the top. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedly-random. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly 7-ish PM Central Time. Sometimes it's like more like 8 o'clock. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, I'm gonna find some oxygen while we get started here today. So, the plan for today is to take care of our dailies, because I haven't done that, and also open our mail. Because we have some Denny's. And we have some compendium stuff that we'll deal with later. Internaut stuff. That showed up when we logged in. We'll go do that. And that stuff is other stuff. So yeah, we'll do our dailies, and then we're going to be working on, I think it's this button, the Bury Your Tears with the Past. epilogue, part 1. I don't know that we'll get it completed today, and that's perfectly fine. They are releasing epilogue part B on Wednesday. So next week we'll have some new content to potentially play. So let's go find Lucy, because we are supposed to talk to Lucy. This is not Lucy. That is Clara? Or generic NPC that looks exactly like Clara? The big pupper. Sam. Not Lucy. Oh, we can get an order at the Cop Cafe.
There's no better choice for kickstarting your morning than an... Please, take your time
Lurky
to savor
Turkey.
my creation.
It's been a while since I've seen him around. That is not Lucy. I'm kind of getting the feeling that Lucy is not here. So I'm gonna go this way. Yeah. Going off from the picture, which had the picture of our shop. Hey, there is a Lucy here. Cool. Let's go ahead and get the Bang Boo doing some work. This one. Yeah. Hello. Somehow, I'm feeling unsettled. Somehow, I'm feeling unsettled. It's like someone's watching me. Well, you're looking right at them. I'm not talking about you. Wait, could it be?
Hey, Proxy, don't look over there. Yeah, that's right. Keep talking to me. Whatever you do, don't look at that guy in the suit over there.
Where? What should I talk about?
That was sudden. All right, Lucy, what are we talking about? What should we talk about? It's not important. Whatever you like. Movies and such.
Thanks for remembering I like movies.
Okay. Thank you for remembering that I like movies.
She said that it's super awkward. Okay, thank you for remembering that I like movies.
Don't make it seem like one doesn't care about you, okay?
Yay, she talks about herself like an adeptus. Oh wait, that's a whole different Hoyoverse game. One does not decide the fates of the people of Leeway Harbor. The people decide the fates of themselves.
You run a video store. You're surrounded by movies all day. Someone who hates movies wouldn't do that.
It would be good cover, though.
Everyone's the same, and we're all just choosing whatever life we can stand. Until we can't stand it any longer. That's when people go to war, and that's when people flee. Or maybe there's war and then they flee because they won't be contained to one place.
I'd recommend a flea collar. It prevents fleas. Are you speaking from experience? I mean, we already know that she is because we've learned the majority of her story. You couldn't stand your old life?
You couldn't stand your old life. I never said that.
Busted.
Proxy, don't you think our conversation has gone a little too far today? I am not Bernice. I'm not the type to stand in a crowded place and loudly discuss the meaning of life with friends.
Bernice. I have been corrupted by the internet. I don't know how much of that flailing was actually on camera because it's a music video for Bernice. I think it's Bernice, like a short I, rather than Bernice. But everybody pronounces her name a little bit differently. So you already consider us friends then? I should hope so, after everything that we did out in the outer ring.
I'm so happy you already consider us friends, Lucy. If we weren't friends, then what would we be?
Something more, perhaps? Hey, look at that. Are you blushing?
Girl, are you blushing? It's just, I'm a little hot. Don't you think it's way hotter here in New Eridu than in the outer ring?
Yeah, the music video. What is the name of it? It has a name. I'll find out what it's called, so in case you aren't familiar with it. I'm probably not going to play it on the broadcast because I'm sure it's riddled with copyright, but what's it called? Burning Desires, I believe, is the name of the song. And they've actually there's people that have made a Hutao version of it as well, and it's pretty entertaining. Basically the same animation, they just swapped in Hutao for it, which was fitting because of the fire aspect. But the title looks like it's specifically called. Nope, never mind. That's the demo. Dance. Yeah, let's click on it, see what happens. Oh yeah, okay. So it's the Bernice character demo, a Bernice special for the broken-hearted, Zenless Zone Zero. That's the official one, and it's fun. Yeah. It's catchy. It's yeah. Again, because of the copyright and stuff on it, I would literally get smashed with copyright, I'm sure. I won't play it on the stream, but definitely check it out because it's funny and it embodies the spirit of Bernice or Bernice, however you want to pronounce it. Okay.
It's getting late. I should get going.
She's so flustered and it's funny.
As a friend, then, if I ever need help with anything, you can't refuse me. That's what friends do for each other.
Looks like Lucy has to get going. What was up with that guy just then? You should ask her if you get the chance. Look, I think I have the chance. How do you think about the sense of distance between friends? Let's see. See, this is fitting. This is a classic. Oh, hey, look, I'm taking your picture, but really I'm capturing the guy that she's concerned about. No. Free advertising for the video store. She's so incredibly short. No offense, Lucy, but it's accurate. Okay. Talk to the place out here that we have to go. Hello. There's so many people here that I know. Oh, I was just thinking about you, and there you are. It's almost like you're standing in front of my store. Celebrate our working together. How about treating me to a bowl of noodles? Don't worry. To save you some money, I've even got discount coupons. Are you so broke that you can't afford a meal anymore? Should I thank you? Of course you should. These coupons are hard to come by. See those two over there? They're the ones who missed out. Here, this coupon is yours. Now off you go. Go get some takeaway noodles from the chef. I'll have the black bowl mushroom noodles without the mushrooms. So, just noodles. Hello. How's business lately? If there's a day you don't feel like opening the video store, you're welcome to come apprentice with me. Haha. Get some noodles to take away. Don't forget to eat them as soon as you get home. So, what do you want? Black bowl mushroom noodles with no mushrooms. I can practically hear the wild mushrooms sigh in disappointment. But no worries, coming right up. See, that is how a chef should be. When he's capable of changing things, simple changes, rather than like getting angry. Not to go off on I'm totally going off on a tangent, but hey, like if I don't like something in my food and I request you to change it, and you can, and it's not like a huge reformulate the entire meal sort of thing, it's not that big a deal. Just saying. Sometimes mostly videos, clips and things that I've seen online where somebody just loses it because you ask to change something in it's like, I don't want a slippery mushroom in my noodles. Move on. I don't even mind the taste of mushrooms. I don't want a slippery mushroom in my noodles. And by the way, do you know that young girl over there with the pink hair? I do. Just a minute ago, while I was handing out discount coupons, she lined up multiple times. There was only supposed to be one coupon per person. But she got one and then came back with sunglasses on. And it didn't end there. After the second one, she let her hair down and lined up a third time. I'm not so old that I've stopped recognizing people. She hasn't got any money, give her a break. Nah, I'll give her a good lecturing. A lecture. Let's not put on the graduation cap just yet. She's been here before to treat the kids from a nearby orphanage to noodles, and she was pretty generous with her order. Although some of her actions do puzzle me. But regardless, she's still a pretty kind-hearted person. Oh, your takeout noodles are ready. Black bowl mushroom noodles without the mushrooms.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles.
This is a different perspective. Let's go cold soba. Why not? It looks so good.
Well, seems like my noodles were just what you needed.
You got busted, Nicole. Wow, my noodles are here. Black bowl mushroom noodles without the mushrooms. Looking good. Thanks. Nicole really is a good person. Do you want anything else? My treat. This is a dangerous thing to ask someone like Nicole. Huh? Huh? What's with the sudden generosity? Yay! But since you put it that way, as friends, how can I say no? Alright then. Another bowl of seafood and 2 barbecue noodles. Oh, and with a fried egg. You seem to have discovered a surprising side of Nicole. Is this what she spends all her money on? Next time, I'll treat you, okay? Though, when that'll be, well, we'll have to see. Billy! Ah, it's you, manager. You surprised me. I'm just, I ate too much, and I'm out for a stroll. I'm definitely not waiting for Monica's limited edition photo book. Nope, not me. I forget what, I've had this interaction with him before. And I don't remember. I know I'm pretty sure this is what I picked because I was trying to be supportive, you know. And it turned out that wasn't because it's limited edition, and he's like, oh, there's probably no way that that's gonna happen. So let's go this way. I almost bought your story. What? You don't believe me? Can you read minds? It's written all over your face. What? My expression function isn't that advanced. How could it have given me away? Has it upgraded itself without me noticing? You wait nervously with Billy. He eventually manages to grab the limited edition. Congrats to him. I can't believe it. I finally got it. And it's even the limited edition. Thanks, manager. Having you around must be good luck. Yay, it was good. Wait, Hal has an event? Monica's suspected of being in a hot romance. Yeah, I don't, want this. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe it was, Officer Mew Mew behind him.
All sorts of unexpected things happen in the morning. A big salute to you.
Okay, let's see. That's not the button I wanted, I don't think. Nope. I want this one. There we go. In 7 hours. I might be able to do that if I actually check in and get online each time. Next couple of days. And we'll grab those. And grab those. Okay, and there is yay! You know what? We've got I don't know what the little upgradey thing is, but Let's actually hang out with Ellen. Shark. I'm so bored. You working or studying? Neither. I've got nothing to do. Got any funny ideas? Oh, don't bother if it's anything strenuous. I won't go, even if you're the one asking. Get some snacks from 141? I hear 141 on 6th Street sells a bunch of special snacks. Give me some Rex later? Aren't you worried about getting pranked with weird flavors? No problem. No, I'll leave it to you then. Let's meet at the metro entrance at 6th Street. Start. Meet up with Ellen at the metro entrance on 6th Street. Yay. Just now, my friend sent me a message. She asked if I could bring some snacks for her. But she has strange taste. I wonder if the grocery store on 6th Street has anything she likes. Last time we went somewhere, we bought a bunch of unsold bread. She seemed to like them a lot. She kept eating them for a week. Oh, I remember which friend this was. It is because she's so broke she had to have bread for lunch. She probably didn't have enough allowance. You think so? Anyway, let's go to the grocery store. Let's get her a bit of everything. One of these buttons switches to walking. There we go. I'm planning on buying some snacks for lunch. Then I can buy a new hoodie with the rest of the money. Guess we're running. You walk so fast. It's literally behind you. Snacks are great food. Portable, delicious, quick calorie replenishment. Just great. Hey, have you tried this mustard and pineapple chocolate bar? It's gotta be a prank item, right? Really? These should all be edible, though. Natto yogurt. Natto is a fermented soybean, I believe. And when you open it up, you gotta like whip it together, typically. And it is an acquired taste, apparently, from what I've been told. I haven't tried it myself yet. Eventually, maybe. But is natto yogurt edible? It tastes awful, but it's edible. Yes. You sound like you've tried it. Rena made some. The consistency and stickiness of natto and yogurt combined as one is truly one of a kind. Please eat actual food. Next time, just don't eat it, okay? It's not good to waste food. And eating it won't cause any issues. Oh, so you got any snack recommendations? Nope. Go delicious. Yay! Looks pretty good. I'll get this one. Thanks, Proxy. While picking snacks with Ellen, you notice her picking a few high-calorie snacks, but eventually putting them back reluctantly. Huh, so is she sensitive about her weight? But it's best not to say anything. Yay! Trust increase. Free roam! Okay, let's go this way. See if there's any places of interest for our little shark friend. Honestly, kind of surprised we haven't triggered any interesting places yet. I used to call you on the payphone. The old coin-operated payphone miraculously still works. Place a call. Siciliano's Pizzeria. Buongiorno, Siciliano's Pizzeria. What would you like to order? May I please have one Hawaiian pizza? Pineapple on pizza? How dare you! Arrivederci. That was apparently not a interacty thing with Helen. Road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. Just a Proxy and a shark friend roaming the streets. Okay, so there is nothing to trigger a event. Can we have noodles?
General Chop at your service. What can I get for you today? Should I add more pepper next
Is
time?
there something good up ahead? Wait up!
Morning. Want to start this beautiful day with a win?
Let me say this in advance. I'm not good at this. It's fine. I happen to be quite good at Snake Duel. Yay. No.
We're dead.
Hey, you're not wrong.
Ah, we're dead.
It's okay. I won it for us.
Been a long time since I won. You must have given me some real good luck.
Sorry, that whole dialogue piece there was just fun. From the giggle to the yeah. Okay.
Time flies when you're having fun, right? Looking forward to your next visit.
It was quite fun. Okay, let's actually progress our stuff now. First half of the stream was just, I guess it's first quarter of the stream. Trust event nearby. Hey, it's Tsukishiro Yanagi. Is something. Fatal double-headed shark. Fatal four-headed shark. Fatal octus shark. Sharknami. Sharknami 2. Sharknami 3. Sharknami the final showdown. Sharknami the true final showdown. Robo Shark versus Crocodile. Invincible White Shark versus Mad Leviathan. Megalodon versus Starlight Giant. You okay? Sorry. I was just distracted there for a second. My cortisol levels have been through the roof this week. I just wanted to unwind in front of the most brain-dead movie imaginable. This might sound sudden, but could you please recommend the worst movie you have to me? I really need a bad movie, please. A few weird movies around for sure. Yay. Last time I actually rented a movie from you that seemed like it was in the wrong cassette box. This tape had nothing on it except a bang boom twerking for 3 whole hours. That must be an art form which I have yet to understand. In any case, thank you. Seeing as I can't rent out any bad movies, then my plan for relieving stress this weekend will have to be the same as always. I think this young girl with a shark tail gave me a look when I mentioned Sharknami. I think people might take me for someone who's weirdly into sharks, but my interest is actually just really terrible movies. So why do terrible movies always have a shark in them? Sharknado, Sharknado 2. Okay, wise guy. The video store just received a reservation. Seems to be a big client. They even paid a large deposit up front. We take reservations now? We signed in with a new software for promotion under Nicole's recommendation, remember? It added channels for reservations and deposits. I didn't expect to see a big order to come in so quickly. Wait, our big client's reservation is in just 5 minutes. Isn't that the same as walking in? Maybe it's for making a payment in advance. Anyway, let's welcome the customer first. We're counting on them for this month's electricity bill.
You are about to enter immersive storytelling. Your movie and a selection of bonus features will begin automatically. To bypass immersive storytelling, press cancel and try again later. Immersive storytelling. In a moment.
Disney's Fast Play. Classic. Hello. Hugo.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector.
Collector? What do you collect?
I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and I must say, it absolutely lives up to its reputation.
Yes.
The ambiance here is understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy. It's so soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark.
You know what would be even more soothing? Steady bacon. Doesn't even have to be dark. Just steady bacon.
I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from PubSec and HSO. Your achievements at such a young age
my brain
impress me.
My brain is pulling lines from a movie from a couple of years ago. Liar, Liar. That was a terrible movie. I mean, it was funny, but it was also very wrong. Oh, you give us too much credit.
Oh, you give us too much credit.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of devils.
What?
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition.
Oh, so what you meant to say was, hey, there's a movie I'm looking for. Its title is Children of Devils.
Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
Again, most normal people, when they have a movie request, they say, hey, I'm looking for a movie. Do you have such and such a name of movie? Not Children of Devils. You're imagining it.
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires. I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization.
How would we know that?
Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
That explains why his mouth is goofy shaped. You mean like you?
You kinda look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu. Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic. Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father and ultimately dies in the process.
So it's a tragic story?
So, it's a tragic story.
I actually think the ending is pretty good. At least he accomplished his goal, and death was just the price he was willing to pay. Well, it's a shame you don't have the videotape I'm looking for. I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
Thank you, I think.
Huh? Oh, thank you so much for your patronage. That's really generous of you.
Just think of it as my thanks for chatting about the movie with me. Your store is like a collector's gem in itself. Please, consider my payments here as an investment in a collector's prized find.
I'm really, really confused. Can a store be a collector's gem too?
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad, just as I'd expect of a collector.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon. Some even collect human organs.
What?
Just some rumors circling around. Hope I didn't spook you.
This guy is super weird. That's nothing. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
That's nothing. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Guess I was worried for nothing. With so many high-profile individuals visiting here, I'm sure you're well-connected and experienced in various fields. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market. If you'd like to attend, just let me know.
He's also got pointy ears.
Oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event at Lumina Square. Looks like there's a raffle going on. Go check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting, especially at a place so close to the upper class. After all, there are always secrets hiding behind the light. Well, Thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until next time, my precious friends.
Stay random. Oh, wait, no, that's my line. Season 1 Epilogue. Bury your tears with the past. Part A. Well, this Hugo sounds a bit odd. He seems suspicious. Have we met him before? It wasn't just my imagination then, huh? I remember seeing him before too, during the competition. They even withdrew midway. But if that's the case, why did he act like it's our first encounter? Did he completely forget about us? Or was he faking it on purpose? Oh, this is the guy that tried to mess with Astra's one-of-a-kind recording of Euron's last concert that he performed in the store. You know? That's this. I gotcha. Anyways, generosity is still appreciated. This money is enough to cover our electricity bills for several months. Looks like we're pretty lucky today. And speaking of luck, didn't Hugo mention a raffle event? He mentioned there's a promotional raffle event for the auction at Lumina Square. Bill, you're not going to... I'll try my luck today. Alright then. Since we made so much today, you can go ahead. Just try not to lose too badly. I'll win. Alright, Bill. I'm sure you'll win the grand prize. I'll watch the store today, so come back soon. Yay! Lumina Square! Pedestrian area. Welcome to my pedestrian era. There's people here.
You there! Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won!
Coburn, Mia. She looks a little bit like Grim Vulture. Orlinda. Excuse me, I'm facing here. Hi. Hi there, are you here for the raffle? We're a bit busy right now, so head to the back of the line to queue. Ew, it's here. It's looking at me. I don't like it at all. Manager, you came after all. You're here too. Luck is always unpredictable, and that's what makes it fascinating. Whenever I get the chance, I can't help but want to test it. There are quite a lot of people. Seems like everyone's very confident about their luck. There is literally 6 people in line. At that moment, a figure suddenly appears and forcefully inserts itself into the front of the line. Hey, young man, what do you think you're doing? Cutting in line? Cutting in line? Do you know who I am? Somebody that's about to be disliked even more than Hugo? You shouldn't cut in line no matter who you are. You don't understand anything at all. See that poster right there? That's Master Hartman, the current head of our family. The very raffle event you're participating in is sponsored by Master Hartman. Apart from this, our family is also involved in many charity events. And what's that got to do with you cutting in line? You're quite persistent, aren't you? In short, since our family is hosting this event, it's only natural that I have the right to priority access. You should be excluded from accessing it completely, just like businesses do with their employees. Who authorized this? I'm just here to work, but we haven't received any instructions on priority access. Yeah, never met anyone so insolent in my life. Just wait, one phone call is all I need to... Wait, where's my wallet? Where did my wallet go? Oh, you... I see. No wonder you came over to talk to me. You were trying to distract me, then steal my wallet. Guards! Guards, come quick! This Aunt Sophie stolen my wallet. Little thief. Who? Little old me? That's right. You're the one standing closest to me. Now give back my wallet. It's not a good habit to falsely accuse others. Oh, my intuition is spot on. I knew you were fishy the moment I saw you, and you've finally shown your true colors. Looks like it'll take some time to properly convince this guy. Well, I say we cut straight to the chase and bada bing, bada boom. Teach him a lesson or two. Pardon me while I slap some moisturizer on my oil-covered hands. Okay, they're not really oil-covered anymore. They're mostly just dry from scrubbing them afterward to get all the oil off. Although you would think with as much water as I have in the oil that it would have a little bit better moisturizing properties. It's sad because it's true. I'm really just hoping she doesn't hydrolock and cause some major malfunctions. All right.
This guy looks so arrogant. Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
Yes, we're going to beat him up.
Quit the act. I've seen right through you.
You got nothing, Curtis, and that's not your voice. My voice is so much better for you. Quit the act. I've seen right through you.
You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity.
You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity. I'm not gonna repeat all of his lines. Everybody's going to hate me.
Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people.
He's got a little bit. He had a little bit of it in there. Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people.
Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are.
I am a video store owner. Get over it, Curtis. And take your faux snakeskin collar somewhere else.
Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
Actually, I'm more infamous than Mockingbird.
Huh, what do you know? My true identity is even more infamous than Mockingbird.
I don't know why I blinked.
What? You're even more evil than Mockingbird? No wonder you snatched my wallet.
I know. Now might not be the best time to say this, but I'm genuinely curious about your true identity.
Mr. Vampire, go away. Nobody wants you here.
Forget it. Clearly, you have no idea who I am.
And clearly, you haven't caught on to the fact that I literally do not care.
I'm Curtis Ravenlock, That's right. Of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tops.
And I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
You'll face consequences for crossing me.
The same Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, where they're showing Crash Nebula on ice. That's right. Right, that's right. And you can get us 2 tickets or 3 tickets to see Crash Nebula on ice, right? Not right. Not right. That's right. You see, boy, that show is sold out. But there is one way that you and all your little friends can get in to see the show. Thank you. It's an excerpt from what was that? Fairly Odd Parents? Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. The same Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, where they're showing Crash Nebula on ice? Right, that's right. You're from Tops and you're here to join a raffle? Oh no, I'm so scared. Lower your voice, it's not something to brag about.
You might want to keep it down. People say the Ravenlocks have a questionable reputation.
Smack.
A bunch of lies. My family has a long and prestigious history. Those people are just slandering us because they're jealous.
The Ravenlock family did have its golden era, but they've been on a decline lately.
Once again, Hugo, go away.
Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you. Just admit it.
Prove your innocence, make a scene, reason with him in an intimidating tone. I definitely don't want to prove my innocence here because that would be too simple of a solution, even if it worked. I really want to make a scene. I really do. But I don't know that that's going to help. And reasoning with him in an intimidating tone might be fun to watch him squirm. But I think I want to make a scene.
Think I stole your wallet? Got any proof? Did you see it with your own eyes? Or are you just talking trash?
What's with the overly defensive tone? Clearly, you're feeling guilty.
I should have reasoned with him with a intimidating tone.
Doesn't seem like your tactics working on him.
Hugo, go away.
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had a ton of Denny's, so someone's got to answer for that.
Look at your noodle arms, dude. There's no chance you could pick up anything that weighed a ton. Got him. You know what? It could still be in your pocket for all we know. Aw, come on.
Staged all this, and your wallet's been on you the whole time.
What do you mean by staged? Why would I do that? Someone stole my wallet. It's theft!
With all due respect, I doubt he's clever enough to stage anything.
Still, Hugo, go away.
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. Likely so you wouldn't miss today's raffle. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold much cash. Is that why you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
That's utter nonsense!
Smack.
Regardless, you owe this person an apology.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait!
I really, really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
I still have some doubts.
I still have some doubts. Did he really just drop his wallet?
Regardless of what really happened, he got what he deserved. He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me.
It'd be really funny if Hugo stole his wallet, and that's why he knew that it was a false accusation to accuse us of it, because he had.
Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we? That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
You seem to be implying something.
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me.
My ears are doing something weird.
A good movie never spoils its ending. But feel free to speculate.
He totally stole his wallet.
Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion. May it keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
Oh, right. I'm sure you're familiar with the Ravenlock family affiliated with Tops. They were once incredibly powerful, a true behemoth among even Tops. Unfortunately, that's all in the past. Now they're not doing so well, be it their funding or reputation. They're far from their former glory. Though, of course, this is what the Ravenlock family deserves. You have a grudge against them? Haha, as you know, being a collector means I have to deal with all these high society people. And among all the people I've encountered, the Ravenlocks are the toughest crowd. Cunning and ruthless. These people were made for them. These words were made for them. While the same applies to most people in Tops, the Ravenlock family is among the worst. Take that Curtis guy as an example. A branch family member at best. But he's already immersed in his own arrogance. Unfortunately, I'm just an ordinary collector below their playing field, otherwise. In any case, if you ever run into a Ravenlock, it's best to keep your distance. Same goes for Tops people, of course. After all, the Tops Enterprises Union is one of the top power players in New Eridu, toe-to-toe with the Mayflower-led city administration. These two are at each other's throats behind the scenes, and New Eridu clearly isn't big enough for two behemoths. But if you ask me, it's just dogs eating dogs. I've been going on for some time now. Alright, let's leave it at that. See you again sometime. After Hugo leaves, you see a cat playing with a wallet, and everything inside is gone. Huh? Why do I have some extra Denny's in my pocket? Same here. I don't think I brought this much with me. Oh my, could it be that some kind-hearted person has given us money? He reverse pickpocketed. You also tentatively reach into your pocket and feel the raffle ticket that Hugo gave you earlier. In any case, there's a prize to claim. Yay, raffle ticket! Wonder what kind of prize we'll get. It's only a B rank raffle ticket.
Anyone else want to redeem prizes?
Yes, I do. Wow, thank you and your friend for earlier. We would have been stuck with that guy otherwise. Oh right, you came to claim your prize. Let's see, your ticket is... Drum roll. It's the grand prize! The only grand prize of this raffle has been won! Is it me? The ticket doesn't lie. That's right. Today's grand prize is yours. Congratulations. I guess this is what they call good deeds get rewarded. The prize is 50,000 Denny's. Please keep it safe. I'm gonna get mugged on my way back to the video store. Hey. It's Monday evening. Have pleasant dreams tonight. Hey, wise guy. What? You actually won? And it's the grand prize? Although it's a ticket from Hugo. But the grand prize is only 50,000 Denny's. That's underwhelming. So from a moral standpoint, shouldn't we share some with Hugo? He probably doesn't need the pocket change, but you make a good point. But then again, we don't have Hugo's personal contact. I guess we'll have to wait till we run into him next time. Belle, the news just mentioned the Bringer investigation outcome. Seems like the commissioner regards everything as Bringer's personal actions. I was hoping PubSec's internal investigation would expose more big names. Might have gotten the hush treatment. Yes, you make a good point. After all, the Exaltists are involved, and PubSec probably doesn't want to disclose more details. I still feel like there's some terrible secret behind all this. Belle, your phone just rang. Maybe you should check who sent the message.
You are about to enter immersive. I can't breathe. Master Proxy, my apologies for disturbing you. Are you available at the moment? I have some important matters I'd like to discuss with you in person.
Sure, I have time.
In my humble opinion, this shouldn't be considered a bad thing, at least. It's great that you have some free time. Please wait a moment. Ellen and I will visit the video store in 5 minutes. I am at your service.
Wow, you guys are so fast.
Master Proxy, we have come to discuss an important matter with you. Before that, we need to be honest with you about the Master of Victoria Housekeeping.
You probably don't know about that yet. We actually don't. Is it your mysterious master?
Correct. Victoria Housekeeping is loyal to the current head of the Mayflower family, who is also the mayor of New Eridu.
Is it the mayor I'm thinking of? The mayor?
Yes, New Eridu has only one mayor, so it must be the one you're thinking of.
Don't worry, the mayor is probably just an ordinary person. I haven't met him in person, though.
This is definitely some news to process.
Although I had already suspected you were loyal to some big name, I didn't expect it to be someone of the mayor's level. Actually, it's the mayor who wishes to talk with you two. Talk with. Which is why we've come. After all, you've both been deeply involved in the previous bringer and sacrifice-related events. The mayor wants to talk with us? I completely understand your concerns. Please be assured, I pledge on my honor that the mayor has no ill intentions and will not hold either of you accountable in any way. He will only contact us through the phone. Well then, let's talk. Thank you very much. Then, without further delay, let's contact the mayor.
They're here with me now, sir.
Yay! Glad we've got his voice back.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
Helios Academy mentioned. Yeah, I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy at all. I'm not going to spill beans about things that he hasn't expressly indicated that he knows. So, stay silent. Don't be making those noises. He's gonna know something's up.
I know you still can't fully trust me, and I understand that completely. But please do know that I mean you no harm.
I'm sorry, but that still doesn't mean I'm gonna spill my beans. Beans.
Your teacher, Carol, and I, we used to be friends.
Carol mentioned.
She was a kind person.
Wow, we're just getting all of the pre-new Eridu data
I was truly sorry
mentioned.
to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent.
She was innocent. There has to be more to the story.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
We'll find evidence to clear her name.
Sooner or later, we'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes.
If you remember after the bringer thing, when he did the whole creepy hand thing, and then the eyeball, and he tried to attack us, and he's like, Master, purify me! And then he exploded trying to kill us, and then we're all like neon laser eyes through the darkness. That's a very descriptive description. Recount of events. So they have ocular implants of some kind, which have description exactly, which have been useful in a number of different situations, and also kind of helps them with their HDD, the Hollow Deep Dive system, I think, but I'm not entirely sure. So, but she also relied on them, the implants, during the when we were stuck in the hollow with Miyabi. So that was good. But let's find out what the mayor's got to say.
I stumbled upon some of the data Carol left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Teacher, she was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude.
Which is precisely why we tend to become sick faster when we actually go into the hollows.
I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system.
So random guy calls us up through Lycon, who arguably trustworthy, but also been spying on us for quite some time, probably for this guy for this reason. And we're just supposed to assume that his team that's wanting to upgrade our HDD system isn't going to put a backdoor in it or tamper with it in some way, or worse, find out about Fairy, which hasn't said a word since we started this quest line. Because Fairy is new since the Carol incident. Carol.
After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
So we can go into the hollows ourselves instead of having to rely entirely on the EOS? I don't know. Hey! That is awesome! I love it when that happens!
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without EOS?
I need to do an HDD upgrade. But mine's not hollow deep dive system. Mine's a hard disk drive.
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
Feels like there's some kind of catch.
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free?
For free?
Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while, so why wait until now?
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power. Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu.
The power within. The power within. The power within. Would you believe that's a SpongeBob reference?
But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies.
Promise?
As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I've been observing you for some time. That said,
Creepy.
I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Yay! Our shark friend likes us.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
I'm pretty sure that's his new voice actor. Not the original one. His voice lines, at least here, they sound softer, if that makes sense. There's not, and I guess it may be part of him kind of being less formal because he gets to know us better, but it feels like the tonality is just a little less crisp, in a sense. It's less formal, to TBH.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Yay!
Thank you for your kind words, even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just saying that to get our hopes up, are you?
Can we shoot lasers from our eyes? I want laser eyes. Although that would be arguably problematic, because it's like lasers are an incredibly intense light. Let's generate them in our optical holes and see how much damage this highly concentrated light can do as it zips away from our eyeballs. It's like, let me stare. Disclaimer, don't look directly into lasers, kids. But let me stare directly into this laser and see if it gives me laser vision. Again, don't look directly into lasers, kids. or non-kids. It applies to everybody. Don't stare at lasers. Please do not receive a Darwin Award.
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system.
Oh, Lycon is the tech?
Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
I didn't know Lycon was a wizard. 'Cause, you know, every time I install software, it says the wizard will install your software. It's like, no, I've never seen Gandalf here turning my computer on and putting my software in. It's like I've always had to do it myself, unless maybe I'm secretly a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
No, you're a wizard. A watt is a measurement of power.
If you would follow me.
Lycon begins working on the HDD system. Again, I did not know he was a computer guy. People surprise you sometimes. Hey, my eyes are glowing. After a while, you feel almost as if an invisible binding within you has been undone. Huh. That's what they mean when they say you have knots in your stomach. We just untied it. Your eyes and brain feel almost bloated. But it passes quickly, replaced by a sense of lightness and clarity you've never felt before. It's almost like a blurry layer shrouding reality has vanished, and a mysterious power swirls within you.
How are you feeling now?
Fuzzy. I'm feeling fuzzy.
All good, I think.
There's still some fuzziness.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
He either fell on the floor or into the chair, but either way, Wise, I think that's a skill issue.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Belle for now then.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators.
Yay!
You're ready to explore regular hollows.
Yay! We can go get beat up and attacked by Ethereals directly, instead of vicariously through Eos.
But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along?
Yay! And I get to go with my shark friend.
One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, you'll receive fair compensation upon completion.
But I'm not gonna get my Internaut level up if you give me tasks this way.
Take your time at the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
Freedom. I don't wanna change your mind. That song is called Take Your Time, in case my random outburst of lyrics was disconnected to what we were doing. Make you love me. I just want to take your time. Yeah. Yep. Yay. 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 I'm in ether aptitude. I gotta run around in circles. Run around in circles. I'm so excited. Oh, now I'm getting dizzy. Oh, whoa, whoa. Run around. I gotta run around and in circles and to.
Master Proxy, if you are ready, let's enter the hollow together. Please be assured, Ellen and I will protect you and will not let you get hurt. Let's confirm the mission objective. The mayor wishes for us to retrieve information from 3 data piles here, in order to update the carrot of this area. Retrieving the data is something only the esteemed Master Proxy can accomplish, so we'll leave it to you.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
Yay. Look at the hollow. Don't know why that's so fun, but sweet.
Let's keep moving.
We're moving. We're moving all right. Oh, that's not the kind of moving you're talking about. Okay. I'm gonna get attacked by Ethereals.
Data pile.
That's one hollow data set successfully retrieved. Sorry. Wrong voice.
You are indeed skilled. Let's go find the next data pile.
Ha! If only all work were this easy.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go. We'll have to move the train.
Okay. Why don't we just walk over here? Literally, just walk over there and pull the lever. Problem solved. I don't even have to. Eight, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. You need to enter the correct password. Well, I don't have a clue. Seems that this laser console requires a passcode to unlock. But based on currently available information, it's difficult to determine the origin of the passcode. Perhaps we missed something. Let me try. After manipulating the console, you successfully hack into its system. Although you can't directly crack the passcode, you learn that clues are hidden in the nearby area. You relay this information to Lycon and Ellen. So the information was hidden in the console. Thank you. Good thing we have the proxy here, or we would be stuck right now.
The time is of the essence. Let's start searching for clues related to the passcode in the surrounding area.
We should search for the passcode nearby, disable the laser,
and then move the train.
Data point.
Master, this string of numbers should be the passcode we need.
Doesn't the visual effect seem a bit sloppy?
Master Proxy, let's input this string of numbers into the console right now.
I get it now. We should be able to enter the passcode now.
Hey, a box! I rescued a box! Oh, I can't shift to Ellen being my accompanying individual. Yeah.
7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
I'm a bit woozy. Feel like I'm gonna pass out. This one sounds more fun.
Not good. I feel like I'm about to pass out.
Glad to see you're well enough to crack jokes. If you feel any discomfort, please let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
I want you to carry me right now.
Really? I want you to carry me right now.
Finish the task first, Master Proxy.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Thanks for the compliment.
Thanks for the compliment?
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills?
Good point.
If you can fight, you could handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
Train. Yay! I found another box. They saved the box. I don't know why these boxes are adorable. They're just it's like one of the Starship robots you see videos of on campuses delivering snacks and foods and things and getting stuck in a hole. Good. We've obtained another piece of data.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead. It seems to be guarded, however.
Enemies are approaching. Master Proxy? Enemies are approaching. Master Proxy, please focus on obtaining the data. We'll handle the combat.
Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure your safety.
Thank you. Sorry, I still need you guys to protect me. Looks like I gotta buck up a little.
Proxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard. You're already pretty great.
Oh.
Just leave the rest to us.
So I learned something by reading some of the things that I don't ever read because they're long and stuff. On the attacks, when it's a red attack, only a perfect dodge can be performed. But if it's yellow, you can either perfect dodge or you can parry. So that explains part of the time when I've been trying to parry, why I get attacked. Master Proxy, this console also needs a passcode. Leave it to me. You manipulate the console again, like before. This time the passcode, more complex and requires 3 clues around the area to piece together the complete string. There are 3 parts. Let's hurry and find these scattered passcodes then.
Oh, it's another passcode.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Ooh, get rotated. Oh.
Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism. It is Victoria Housekeeping's honor to maintain a professional relation.
Avoid it.
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
This should be it. Huh. We need another passcode. Oh well, let's...
Found it. This should be the first digit of the passcode. It's 0.
Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last battle.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode.
Good. This should be the second digit of the passcode. 4. Only one part of the passcode remains.
Master Proxy, we've been in the Hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
What a pain. I feel fine. Nothing out of the ordinary.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered the Hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it. Let's end this fight quickly.
Here is the final part of the passcode, 51. Let's go back and start the console. Do you still remember the numbers from before? Do you still remember the numbers from before? I forgot. Don't worry, Master Proxy. I have memorized everything.
All right, that's all of them.
So it was
Let us return
something
and
0... What? something 054. Remember, the numbers were 0, 4, 51. Yay. This is the last piece of data. Master Proxy, our mission has been successfully completed. Are you experiencing any physical discomfort? Everything is normal. I mean, even better than usual. That's wonderful. If that's the case, let's leave the Hollow and report the mission results to the mayor.
The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaethon's performance was outstanding.
Yay!
Excellent. You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task.
And this is what I want back from you in exchange for upgrading your device.
I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
Oh, cool. An auction? Don't tell me.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
The one put on by the Ravenlock, the sworn enemies of the Mockingbird, or Mockingjay, Mockingbird, Mockingjay, Mockingjay.
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice.
Yeah, I don't know about that so much, sir. I think you might be mistaken.
Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Sacrifice? Has it appeared again?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the Hollow and carries human genes.
That's weird. I mean, why does it walk around holding a pair of pants? I need a rim shot audio on standby because I'm not comedic enough.
Within it, we extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether.
So it runs on ether or not ether?
However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft.
Stolen?
We searched extensively without success, until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
And you gotta use your fancy eyeballs to find it. Good job, Phaethon. Yay! What? Why us?
So you want us to bid on it at the auction. But why us?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft.
The inner sanctum.
Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust.
So instead, he picked a random person off the street that owns a video store.
Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you. Of course, this hinges on one condition: your willingness to aid me.
Nope, I don't want it. I feel like I've been coerced into this.
All right, we'll give it a shot.
exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time.
I know somebody who's connected to Tops that might be able to help us.
I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
The mayor ends the call.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
Relationship between the mayor and Tops.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance
Mayflowers.
lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
Bye, Lycon. Also, bye, Ellen. Unless you're staying behind. Nope. Bunk. Dr. Wise.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction to give him a call?
I don't want a Hugo. Why is Hugo inserting himself into our story? I don't wanna.
But he didn't leave us with his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve.
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve, like in the movies.
You've been watching too many movies, Belle. We need to separate fiction from reality.
You know what's funny? Somebody used almost that exact same phrase on Andy when we first started, because she kept talking about movies and comparing the events of reality to events in a movie, and she really likes movies. The only thing she likes more than movies is burgers.
Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket, and said something weird.
He said a lot of things that were weird.
He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets hiding behind the light." Wait, don't tell me.
Set it on fire. You hold the ticket up to the light, and a string of numbers appear. It's literally behind the light.
I get it now. This guy watches too many detective movies. Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Aha! It's you! The manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle.
Yeah, well, did you know that video killed the radio store?
I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
No, just a poor indication of what your phone number was. About the auction you mentioned.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invites for us?
Don't tell him you need a favor, because then he'll chalk it up to us owing him something.
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some tasks at hand.
That's good. Go away, Hugo, and I'll go talk to Astra, and she'll get us in because she's awesome, and you freak me out.
But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
Dude is so manipulative. Is it something I can handle, or is it too hot to handle?
Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. Let's discuss the specifics in person.
Please, no. Where's Michael Scott when you need him?
This video brought to you by Venom Energy. Not sponsored.
Phenomenal stuff. It's great. It's semi-low calorie. It tastes good, except for the low-calorie version ones of it. Even though it does have sucralose in it. It doesn't taste artificial, like a lot of artificially sweetened things do. And it's got 160 milligrams of caffeine, so zoom.
I'll wait for you at Dew Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
There's also an event coming up that we have to do. Speaking of Dew Gardening Shop, there's I don't know when it releases, but there's an event, and I'm kind of freaking out a bit because I'm excited for it. It's not even the main storyline. There's a side quest event that you can do that you get to do flower arrangements, which is cool in its own right. But the best part about it is if you complete the event, you unlock the ability to visit the flower shop in your quality time events, exploring, whatnot, with the characters. So that is really super cool. Also, this is an Atari. I just saw this just like right now. It's an actual Atari video game console, and that is the Atari 2600. And I'm nerding out a little bit here, with the joystick controller, of course, and it has the cartridge slot there on top, and the various selectors, which was how you selected like 1 and 2 players, and reset the game, and I think the power switch was one of them too. And the wood grain, it's plastic, of course, but it's got the wood grain. The only thing it doesn't have, immersion ruined, right? Let me get through. Here we go. Get a close look here. There is no video jack, which was originally a coaxial jack, but it was a smooth bore coaxial. So the connector was more like an RCA jack, like your red, yellow, and white plugs, but it carried a coaxial signal. And it was funny because I got one. My grandparents gave me one that they got from a house that they were cleaning out. And I needed a power supply, which was easy to fix, but I also couldn't figure out how to get it to work because I plugged it into the component, or the RCA port, because the plugs were the same, or the ports were the same, and I just used the cable. But it wouldn't work. I could get like part of the signal through it, but it was all garbled and messy. So I did some digging and some looking and exploring and found out that it was a coaxial signal. And I contacted my local appliance store guy and walked in, and it was hilarious. I walked in and I told him what I needed. I needed a adapter that would take the smooth bore, like RCA style connection, because how do you explain that that's a coaxial, and converts it into the center pin coaxial, like the screw-on style. I'm like, I need one of those. This is what I'm going into. It's a game console. And he's like, that won't work. I'm like, it's literally fine. I just need it. He's like, it's not going to work. It doesn't carry the same signal. It's not going to work. I'm like, I literally just need the part. It was like a $4 or an $8 part. I don't remember how much it was. Just for a little adapter thing. And he's like, it's not going to work. I'm like, it's literally fine. I want to pay you money. So I finally got him to actually sell me the thing that I wanted. It was like he was a Schedule I drug or something. I'm like, don't do drugs, kids. Anyway, I take it and I plug it all in, and guess what? Spoiler alert. It worked exactly as I planned. Exactly as I hoped it would. So it was beautiful. And I didn't gloat at all. Because it would not have gone over well with him. I actually ended up going back later and getting another one of them for the same thing, because a friend of mine had an Atari that she was trying to hook up to a more modern computer and couldn't because or modern monitor, and couldn't because it didn't have the correct connections for it. So, box. We gotta talk to this box periodically. Odds and ends box. I haven't looked in here since moving to 6th Street. Like Pandora's box, it always feels like something bad will jump out if I open it now. I like to talk to the box from time to time. Oh. The newsstand? So yeah, that's the Atari 2600 story. And right now I've only got a physical copy of Space Invaders. Space Invaders? Space Invaders. But,
You've arrived, my friend. Punctual as always.
No. No. I don't wanna. I'm gonna run away. Take me with you. Why can't I go through there? I want to leave. I want to leave. Does she turn or does she just phase through the wall? Oh, she actually turned. I'm impressed. I do not want to talk to... Hello. I heard the sounds of a particular trash can. Candid street photography. Now, if only I had a Polaroid printer, I could give her the copy of the picture. You know, there's those videos of that guy that takes people's photos on like the train or the bus or whatever.
You've arrived.
No, I can't. And they always make it seem like it's completely candid, and he just randomly points this massive camera at some random person.
You've arrived.
No. Orchidia. Welcome to Do Gardening Shop. To get to the point, I need you to shadow someone for me. Record and tell me everything they do and say. And that someone is Hartman Ravenlock. Head of the Ravenlock family? That's right, him. Already got his schedule. Soon, he will be meeting with someone nearby. I need to know the exact details of their exchange, please. Of course, for your troubles, I'll take care of the auction invitations you need. This is what they call a business war. To be honest, based on my sources, the Ravenlock family appears to be plotting something rather sinister. You are a complete stranger to him, which will make everything easier. Relax, it's nothing illegal. You just happen to be in proximity and happen to overhear some things. Even if someone from PubSec shows up, they won't have anything on you. Besides, you already have connections in PubSec, don't you? It's not just PubSec. You know that too? Well, I'll be waiting for your good news then. Orchidia! Hi. Hello there. I didn't expect that blonde gentleman to be your friend as well. You know him? Of course. He often comes here to buy flowers, and he's always very generous. However, he always buys flowers for memorial purposes. They said they're for his deceased loved ones. He seems like someone with quite the story. Secret Tail Hardman. Is it in the pier? No, it's not in the here. That was weird. Alleyway. Rawr. A dinosaur.
Another waste of my precious time.
Hi. It acts like I'm supposed to interact with him, but oh, I had to get closer. I was actually supposed to come from the other side. There's no need to report such trivial matters to me. My time is precious. Get to the point. Dog! Organs? Didn't they get shut down already? People behind it are gone, and here I had high hopes for her, but now... Anyway, shut the entire business down and make sure to do it clean. Understand? Understood? Oh, by the way, have you tried that medicine I mentioned before? As long as there's no problem, this thing is worth far more than your life. You better make sure everything goes perfectly. Don't forget, our partners are dangerous people. Failure is not an option. I can't go this way. Hey, a box. How have I not got that box yet?
This time, I'll lead the family.
How's the new insurance project going? It's progressing smoothly. However, Master Hartman, can this thing really profit? Our funding chain is already... Of course it won't earn much. Breaking even would already be good enough. These are Master Edmund's orders. To improve our family's reputation, we must do some charity work. They're dumping all their unprofitable businesses onto us. Isn't this just to... Shut up. Of course I'm aware. To regain influence within Tops, we'll have to take it step by step. I will manage. After compiling the things you heard, you arranged to meet Hugo in front of the flower shop to exchange intelligence. Now, I don't want to go to the flower shop. I want to go back over to the place I was at. We're gonna go this way. See, because I've been up here to this playground many times before. I got the cargo box. And that appears to be the final cargo box in this area. And we finally heard something from Fairy. No. Straight to the DMs. Quality time.
Let's use this chance to make some wonderful memories together, Proxy.
How sweet. Oh, 30 videotapes. Oh, I got more videotapes. I like a lot. Don't know what we're doing here. Okay, let's go talk to Hugo. Tell him we're really excited about talking to Hugo again. I just can't wait to have to talk to Hugo every day. Welcome to Do Gardening Shop.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always.
That was weird.
About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress?
Oh yeah, organ trade. We're gonna teach you a new move. Organ harvest. That was what was it, Dorkly, I think, made videos of Pokemon that weren't thrilled with their evolutions. There's some language in it, and some blood, I guess, too, because Shuckle borrows Slowpoke's evolution. Shuckle just wants an evolution. Shuckle's pretty cool. You share your findings on Hartman with Hugo. His gaze remains lowered as he listens intently, his pale, slender fingers absently flipping two intricate coins with practiced ease. At key moments, he asks thoughtful questions to clarify the details. Who knew this guy could be so serious?
I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought.
Womp womp.
I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please don't mention where they came from. Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Is the auction that dangerous?
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk.
We're dancing with Ellen now?
But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
Yeah, I could take it or leave it at this point. My lips are sealed. Or better yet. Because you couldn't really say my lips are sealed if your lips were truly sealed. Or maybe they just sound like a seal. Or.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my brother's.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous.
I need to know something. I must know. This is super random, but my brain did a thing, and I think it's a thing. Let's go voice actor for Hugo. Okay, and I guess I should probably English because that's significant. Hugo. Character voices, voice actors. Hugo. Hugo. Page is incomplete. Yeah. Oh wait. Huh? Somebody said there's text. Somebody said he sounds like Baiju. Doctor. Nope. Apparently nobody knows who his voice actor is, but they say he sounds similar to Genshin Impact's Baiju, which would be the Leeway Doctor. But now I got off on a tangent and I lost my brain. There's somebody else that he sounds like. Well, we'll listen to him some more and he'll come back to me probably.
What's your view on family ties, manager?
It's a bond you must maintain with care and understanding. It's a bond you can count on.
It's a bond you can count on. Like, no matter what happens, Wise and I have each other's backs.
That's the exact kind of answer I expected from you.
Oh, that's the name.
How lovely.
Voice actor for English version reporter. Yadoku. Misty things. Big. Lawrence the Third. So trying to find a clip from the movie. That one will probably work. Okay. Let's see. There we go. This is so semi-convoluted, but hold on. I wanna see if I can. Wow, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I mean, it is technically, but it's not where I wanted. It's just gonna be a short. But okay. So this is his voice.
I once had a half-sister. different mothers.
Had?
Had? Did you two fall out of touch because of an argument or something?
She's no longer with us, I imagine.
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late.
Well, now his voice is all sad and doesn't fit the sample of this one that I'm going to be playing. But here we go.
Shall turn to ash.
That was a terrible sample.
Ice or lightning.
Here we go.
Of fire.
This. Right here. So maybe it's not as similar as I thought I remembered, but yeah, that Lawrence the Third is the name of the character from Pokemon the Movie 2000. That this guy, his mannerisms more so than the sound, but the sound of his voice and a lot of his inflection are very similar to the speech patterns of that that character from the Pokemon movie. So that's one thing. Yeah. Plus the two characters actually look very similar, except I don't think Lawrence III is blonde, but I don't recall. And that is Neil Stewart is the hey, I've got Shuckle on my clipboard. I copied a photo of Shuckle the other day, and it's still on my Windows clipboard. That's funny. Neil Stewart, yeah, was the name of the guy from Pokemon the Movie 2000.
She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
Sorry. My condolences.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another, unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Have fun at the auction.
Yeah. Lygon, we got an invitation. As expected of you. I, on the other hand, am a bit behind on my progress. Now I'll head over to confirm some follow-up matters with you. Please wait a moment. Ooh, shiny. Back to the video store. Actually, we can go this way. Hey.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
Bro, twice in a row that fast? That's cool. You stop that. I think the capacitor is going out in the light.
It's been a while.
Ellen! You look concerned. I seem to have caught a whiff of... No, it's nothing. Probably just my imagination. Wait... Master Proxy, may I have a look at the invitation you received? Of course. This is indeed an authentic invitation. It's truly impressive that you were able to obtain it in such a short time. However, if I'm not mistaken, this invitation came directly from Tops. So, you are in contact with Tops as well? My friend has connections in Tops. I mean, we have connections in Tops too, because we've got Astra Yao. Yes. I see. You are indeed well connected. Don't worry, I won't pry further if you're reluctant to share. Well then, I'll take my leave. See you at the auction later. Have a pleasant day. Thought we had details to go over. Now that we've sorted out the invitation, let's get some good rest and prepare for the auction. Rest and prepare for the auction. You are about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions of other types while in this mode. Continue? No. Not right now, because we have stuff to do. So, we're going to go ahead and wrap up there for today, because that's a good spot to wrap up there at. For those of you watching after the stream, actually, before we do that, I want to see... agent stories. I was trying to figure out, because we played through Anvi's story before we were actually to that point in the game, and it says something about only the essential portions of the story will be available for the advanced screening. And because of the timing and the event, I wanted to make sure I got it done. So we went ahead and did the advanced screening, but I can't find anywhere, like online or anything, that explains what non-essential things are left out of the event when you do advanced screening. So I feel like I've missed content from the Anvi quest, the Anvi agent story, and as well as the Trigger one perhaps, and maybe Astra's as well. I don't think there was any advanced screening on Trigger's story, but Astra's we had some, because we didn't actually meet her until like the end of the game, the end of the current released portion of the game. So that's kind of a thing. So if you know, if you're in the comments or anything, watching later, whatever, and you know what's missing from, particularly from the Echoes of Silver Agent Quest, but just in general. And if I can go back and essentially replay that or find that missing content after I get to the point where it's supposed to be unlocked, yeah, definitely let me know in the comments or wherever, because the internet just doesn't have the answers, which is a strange one for me. But we are going to go ahead and wrap up there. So for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We're rarely here on time, but we aim to be here at about 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos, and we'll send you a notification when we actually get going live. Also, while you're over there, don't forget to check out the stream schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. We also have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of Zenless Zone Zero. Anby's looking adorable as always. But hope you guys had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.